My hair kills me sometimes. I was thinking about doing a series about making healthy, quick, tasty foods. After a workout, we need to bring the carbs and proteins. So this is the second recipe in this vlog, and hopefully it will develop into a series. So what we're gonna do is a couple of things at the same time, so we can make the process a lot more quicker. So we're gonna fry egg, microwave rice, and we're gonna do in the meantime is make our salad. I'm using 2 eggs, and I like them really fried at the bottom and soft, the yolk being soft, so the rice can be luscious with the yolk. So I'm using a non-stick pan, and the process of cooking these eggs is like 2 minutes, and you want it on really high heat, so the bottom of the egg is really crispy, and when you like take a bite, it adds another layer of texture, which is really nice. The thing with egg is texture. So you want it on high heat, and always check and put the oil, spread it evenly. 1 egg. And the second one. Make sure when you open it to open it gently, because you want the yolk to stay intact and not break. I hate it when it breaks. While this is cooking, you don't need to put salt, you don't need to put pepper. If you want, you can put a little bit, but it really doesn't matter, because you're gonna salt up the meal with the dressing of the salad, which is the main thing of this dish. So Mom cooked rice yesterday. Thank you, Mom. And we're gonna use it for our meal. I love rice. Love rice. I want to make a series that is dedicated to rice, because I don't really eat gluten. I don't really eat bread. I mean, on occasions I do, but really my base of carbs and the base of every meal that I do surrounds rice. So that is a good amount of rice. And microwave it for like, I don't know, 2 minutes, because we're in the meantime making our salads, and it can wait in the microwave for like, I don't know, a minute or 2. As you can hear, the eggs are sizzling, the microwave is doing its thing, and it's now time for the main thing, which is the salad and the dressing of the salad. So what you want to do in this part is find any vegetable, honestly, that you have in the fridge. I have tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, and that's gonna be my base. I don't need more than that. And you can really have fun with it, like any vegetable would really do. I have these with, I don't know what it's called, green onion and lettuce. So I like making it, I don't know, kind of simple. This is a really quick dish. And I like that it's minimalistic. I'm not using more than 1 frying pan and 2 bowls. I bought these vegetables yesterday, so they are looking really good for this tutorial. I'm gonna cut these beauties as well. Cooking is really therapeutic to me. Don't need to think. It's really what you find, what you smell. You know, it's not logical. I mean, it's a little bit logical, but it's a lot to do with your gut feeling. That's how I see it. So yeah, this bowl isn't big enough for the rice and salad. So I'm gonna use one of our massive bowls. The last vegetable that I'm going to cut is some green onions. I'd like to take green onions that have a little bit thicker bottom, because that's like the real taste right here. That's the crunch, that's the taste. But these are less what we want. I thought it was much better in English than I thought, but now that I'm talking to the vlog or to the tutorial, I'm feeling really not very good at English. And it's weird because I do talk to myself in English. Maybe it's just the transition of talking to a camera. But I know that like people could see it, you know? I don't know. We're finished with cooking the rice, cooking the eggs, and finishing cutting the salad. Now the most important thing is to make the dressing. This dressing is amazing. It combines sweet, sour, salt, and it's just the most amazing dressing I ever tasted. So I'm gonna show you it, and it's really simple. These are all the spices that we got. Not only spices, but like all the things that we use for dressings and stuff like that. I'm just gonna take a little cup and put it with maple for the sweetness. Yeah, that's about the maple I need. And you would prefer having honey or maple syrup or like organic sources of sweet instead of processed sugars and stuff like that. I'm not an advocate of these things, but I do use it because I know from my mother actually that reads about it all the time that it's preferred, and I got it in my house, so why not? Chili, very important. And before I put in the fish sauce, I want to kind of get the sugar runned up with some sour. I'm gonna take lemon. Now, if you can see, it's a little bit separated, and what we want to do is shake it up so the sugar can, you know, apart from everything and really give its taste. So the sour of the lemon really helps it. Fish sauce. So we got sweet, sour, now salty. And now it's just a matter of tasting. It's perfect. It's pungent. It has every flavor. What you want to do next is, if you have, put in some a little bit of sesame oil, and some ginger. So I just chopped as fine as I could some ginger, which is gonna give it a really good taste. That's it. We got our dressing. Really tasty. I'm just gonna pour it into our salad. A little bit of mixing. So what I'm gonna do now is assemble everything on this huge bowl that I have here. So first is the rice. And these are the eggs. As you can see, they are really crunchy on the bottom. Maybe you can see it, but they're very yolky and very soft at the top. That is exactly what we want. So we're just gonna place them on the rice and the salad with the dressing. Now this is a breakfast right here. And what I usually do is I just put a little bit of salad with a little bit of the dressing as well. It's a really nice hybrid meal. A little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, a little bit of vitamins from the vegetables. A really tasty dressing. It's really quick. I would say that to make the salad and the dressing first and then make the eggs and rice and not do it like simultaneously, because you do make the eggs and rice a little bit cold. Oh yeah. First meal of the day. Pretty excited. What I usually do is cut the egg with the yolk, spilling the yolk. This is money time right now. And mixing them all together. Yeah, not having to worry about what you're gonna put in your mouth. Yeah. That is crazy good. You know, I got spice in my throat. Knowing that you're putting really good, really healthy food inside of you, and it's fucking tasty, is such a win. These are fresh vegetables, and you really can feel it. I mean, look at these peas. I don't know if you can see it. They are so juicy. This is such a fun meal. What I really recommend for myself and in general for cooking to be fun, because cooking needs to be fun. I have such a joy cooking. Is when we buy groceries and stuff like that. Like, choose a vegetable like this pea. Haven't ate this in a while. I don't remember how tasty it was. So picking a vegetable, specifically a vegetable that just pops out, you don't know how to work with it, or you never tasted it before, what can complement the taste of that vegetable? Making our experience of cooking a lot more exciting and healthy, much more healthier. So thank you very much, and yeah, peace out.